Alright, I'm officially recording. Live, motherfuckers. What's up? This is Double Aaron doing some Ace Combat shenanigans, and on tonight's panel we got Kayla, Matt, and Kelvin, and Keith if he ever gets his dumb ass back here. Like, anyway, I'm doing mission... Kelvin, you're from fucking Minnesota. Even if you were Mexican, I don't think you'd have that much of an accent. Right, so I'm doing mission 11, which is actually one of my favorite missions in the game. Lots of shit to kill, so little time. Flying the Griffin with cruise missiles. Let's do this, motherfuckers! Yeehaw!
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
So Matt, is the update done?
It's copying. It's at 67%.
Oh shit,
Yeah, Matt's one. For those of you watching my channel, Matt's one of like the 5 people who actually still plays For Honor. Let's all have a moment of silence for him.
Uh-huh.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead.
Mid-air refueling. It's like, you know...
100 meters to tanker.
You ever see the movie Doctor Strangelove? Like, the beginning is a bomber getting mid-air refueled, and, like, they use, like, and they, like, film it in such a way that it, like, comes off as, like, softcore porn, and it's fucking hilarious.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker.
I mean, there's something very sexual, you know, when we think about mid-air refueling, you know? You're ramming a giant metal rod into a hole and pumping it full of fluid, so, I'm just saying, mid-air refueling is definitely something that you can make sexual metaphors about.
Trigger, maintain your current approach. That's some nice flying, Trigger.
I mean, of course, I'm out playing with the probe and drogue, so, you're the one sticking the, metal piece into the hull this time. It's like, bow chicka wow wow. It's like, you know, I remember back when my channel actually did, like, proper reviews and shit. Shit, that's still in the fucking description, reviews and analysis. It's like, I mean, what's the, like, if I like a game, I'm just gonna play it anyway. It's like, there's no point to fucking actually reviewing a game if I like it. You can see how much I like a game like this by watching me play it.
Don't you only have 3 videos?
I'm having 4 videos, thank you very much, ma'am.
I have 3 videos. See, Calvin, you'll learn that Aaron. You'll learn, Calvin. Aaron doesn't breathe in his sentences.
I heard your spectacular
Keith gets legit fucking terrified by that.
When he's done talking, he takes the world's longest breath, and everyone thinks he's just going to collapse around.
No joke. Like, Keith gets legit fucking terrified by that shit.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy.
What, that you can talk non-stop without...
Let's go. Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Spawn any dumbass that flies near our
Let's see here.
Firing. They think they can hit us. Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. We've got the advantage of
Okay, you now have 4 videos.
Yeah, I did a Resident Evil video yesterday, Run Leon Run.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
Only one person viewed it.
I think I shared it with my buddy Andy. Like, because I was convincing him that's a game he should get.
all the smoke. Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. By the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply line. They far away.
Well, let's mop up the fucking fleet.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it. Aegis vessel Honier is
But no, it's like, back to the point. Me doing actual reviews, what's the fucking point? It's obvious how much I like this game just watching me play it, so... I'm saying I won't do analysis on movies, but I ain't seen any movies worth analyzing in a long time. It's like, yeah, I enjoyed Aquaman, but that movie ain't fucking deep at all, you know? It's like... Oh no, it was enjoyable as... Oh no, it was enjoyable as fuck, but this ain't the kind of movie that you need to do like a 6-part analysis video on.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Okay.
Cyclops 2, stop following
So,
the stay glued to my legs.
Calvin.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick.
So I was on LBX.
Chirp, 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 little chick.
They
Just stick with your
and
mind.
I was looking at their Armistice 2 plate carrier, and it's listed as at $249, and I put it in my cart and it went down like $20.
It's a poppers.
What kind of puppers we talking?
It went to 22.
Come here.
224.
Calvary, come
Locking
here.
up.
Come here.
Target acquired.
No, leave the kitty alone. Come here.
Oh, cool.
Hi.
Yeah, the one that I'm getting is coming with it's already got a built-in admin pouch.
Boom, motherfucker. Boom,
And then
boom,
it comes
motherfucker.
With, a tri-panel, M4 tri-mag holder. On Amazon, I found a Ranger Green, like, Molly backpack for the LBX. It's not LBX brand, but it
Yeah, this is the part where I fire a lot of cruise missiles at the target.
a what?
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Okay, for anyone actually watching this video interested in this game, may I just say that cruise missiles fucking break missions like this?
So does the EMP cannon.
Locked on. We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weapons.
This is actually kind of, like, funny, Matt. Like, I haven't had an actual single lock on me yet, so I haven't had to hear missile, missile. Oh wait, here it is, never mind. Woo!
Is it under PAX? Yeah, the
Fox 2. A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
what's the pouch underneath, Cal?
Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive. Mass damper destroyed.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. I've sent the data.
So was SHOT Show any good this year?
Up a sandwich.
Which, to anybody watching this channel, I fucking love guns. If you got a problem with it, you can suck my cock.
And demonetize.
I ain't monetized in the first place. I can say whatever offensive shit I want.
Till your YouTube channel gets banned.
Holy fuck, Keith actually showed up.
As soon as Keith says that, ban hammer.
I am the ban hammer, bitch.
Yeah, I'm recording right now, Keith, so, feel free to be extra offensive. It's not like anybody watches this shit.
Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less hands.
Okay,
You know,
knock it out,
I
cutie
felt
pie,
like it.
sheesh.
I felt like it. I felt like saying that, but I didn't. I should have.
Thought about it.
He knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to raise Mr. X at your detail.
But you see, I don't want that being traced back to my anonymously named YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that's right,
That
you do
totally
have a
doesn't
YouTube
share-
channel.
That totally does not share my exact same PlayStation username, and that get banned.
Oh shit, lucky you, man. My YouTube channel's under my actual name.
You can
Why?
edit your
Why would you
YouTube
put
name.
your actual name?
Because it links with my fucking Gmail account, duh.
You know you can change your YouTuber name, right?
To this day, I don't know how to do that.
I'm sure know-it-all Matt knows how to.
Yeah, Matt knows fucking everything, or at least he pretends he does.
Kayla's feisty tonight.
Because her mom.
That was the creepiest giggle I've ever heard, and I liked it.
Really quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
Oh yeah.
One more time. Don't let up. Knock them down with good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more. We'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Okay, that's cool. Like, I mean, Keith, as
No,
much
I
as
was-
you hate
I was
blocks,
saying-
I feel like
I was
even
saying
you would
they
admit
should
that's a
make
cool
it for
concept.
airsoft.
Okay, before I state my opinion, I do want the party to be quiet.
Didn't think it would go as well.
Glocks suck. That's lazy. Fight me.
The helmets are tight enough already.
Wouldn't it be funny if Jesse popped up right? If Jesse popped up right now and just started going on his fucking Beretta love boner.
Did you play? Have you ever played Halo?
Yes, I played Halo.
So the cool thing is,
One of the new recruits
what?
talks a lot.
So the cool thing is,
Strider 1,
Calvin.
this is control tower.
Shush.
Make your landing check.
I'm going first. So the cool thing is that if you really wanted to do like a Master Chief loadout, you could get the Halo airsoft rifle that counts how many BBs are in the mag.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
And then if they made an airsoft version of that slide,
An airsoft
could
virgin? Christ, I
you
want to
could-
know what goes on at those events.
version. Yeah, but I meant version. Version.
I mean, there's lots of gay shit. I've heard your stories.
Crystal meth.
Oh.
That's
pretty-
kind of cool.
That's pretty neat. How did I?
In other news,
How did
Keith
I-
still hates Glocks. It's like,
Speech?
Yes,
Funny.
I do.
Strider 1,
Maliciously.
this is control tower. The runway is clear.
the funny thing is he's admitted before that, like, he actually doesn't have, that he just dislikes the concept of lots of things about, like, fucking striker-fired pistols in general. Well, yeah, but, like, Glock is, like, the face of striker-fired pistols. You know, like, who the fuck actually cares about fucking XD and that kind of shit?
I don't have an issue, per se, with striker fire. Handguns, or rifles, if they make them, I don't give a shit.
Is that a thing? I wonder if that's actually a
I don't
thing.
know. It might be. Fuck it if it is. But either way, that's besides the point. Fuck it. I hate it, but still, besides the point.
Okay, I've got a story.
I
It's about a
personally don't like the company behind Glock because they're whiny bitches when they don't get what they want,
You mean like when
Like
they
the
tried
army
suing the
deal.
army?
or anything else that they don't get to put their fingers into.
No, Sig
they
got
did
the
not.
army deal. They did get the SOCOM deal, but that ain't that big a deal because SOCOM was already using Glocks. They just made it official.
We now officially run Glocks rather than, hey, we run them kind of like under the table because it's cost effective.
Yeah, they were just mooching them off of like DHS because they had an ass ton in their inventory.
Hey,
In
Matt,
other words, Glock is just there.
Cinder and
because
Kelly
they
are
cost
having a
less.
staring contest.
Oh. Black Friar. Heavy, easy.
Fighters just taken off from
Counterattacker.
the platform. Eliminate those fighters
He's
in the
a
street.
easy and
Very
medium
threatened mission.
hero.
Slot those
Counterattacker.
flies down into the drink.
And they added in Gregorian chants into For Honor.
That's glorious.
Oh.
I actually, non-ironically, listen to
don't
like
play
fucking
without me.
Gregorian chant albums in my spare time.
I'm just doing arcade. That's all
He's
I'm
totally
doing.
playing without you.
No, I know. I mean, I'm just literally sitting in a training arena trying to learn the character.
Like in
I
college,
thought
I
you were
used
going
to,
to learn with me.
like I was really into fucking Gregorian
How far
music
along
in,
is your
in
God,
college.
Mad.
I was weird like that.
You can see how much he cares.
I
No,
know,
I'll play
right?
with you. How far along is your update?
73 minutes.
That's an hour and 13 minutes if you're having trouble processing that.
But no, Glocks are good for what they are. An easy off the fucking shelf pistol.
5 minutes remaining.
1911s are good
But in the
pistols for
long run,
people who are
1911s require
into
a lot more maintenance.
Yeah, like that's why like fucking
Which is
Delta Force stopped
personally
using them.
my preferred style of handgun. I want something that requires just as much love as My girlfriend.
So, like,
Did you just compare your girlfriend to a 1911?
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
And that's why the army's getting soft.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Well,
You did good work today. The new recruits certainly pulled their weight here.
Never know until you
That was
hear, do you?
shockingly honest, and I will give him props for that.
I mean, if you're openly honest about the fact you'd be a coward, you're not as much of a coward as you think you are. You're still a coward, but you're brave enough to admit that you're a coward.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
In
that
other words,
that ain't cowardice, that's,
someone's going to die,
that's
it's going
performance
to be my
anxiety.
fault.
We're not done yet. Control reaction. The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to
Like, Keith, would you agree with that assessment? That's probably closer to performance anxiety than any kind of cowardice.
Bandit destroyed.
I'd say it's a little bit of both.
Watch out! Missile on its way! This is going much easier than I expected. Let's have some fun.
I mean, there is the fear of getting shot.
Platform
Honestly, getting shot and dying is less scary than getting shot and not dying.
Tips on the final shot.
If you get dead, you don't know. What's the...
That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping track of my kills.
Oh, Jesus, dude. You don't need to talk about that on my fucking YouTube channel. Like,
Hey, that will add depth to your YouTube channel. He's helping you.
yeah, after screwing me over when he just randomly yelled niggers. Like,
Yeah,
You said say something racist. He performed.
Wait a minute, where's my phone?
it would be funny if Sonnet showed up right now. I'm just saying.
Kayla's getting on her phone on YouTube to report your channel.
Best of all,
No.
Unlikely.
No, no,
She's
no.
one
I'm
of the
gonna send
3
a
people
video
who
that
actually
one of my
fucking subscribe to
coworkers
this
sent me.
channel.
I love how quick she jumped to be like, no.
Aaron,
What?
I'm gonna send you a video that one of my coworkers sent me that apparently made him laugh, but you might get a kick out of it.
I probably won't. I'm a humorless prick.
One of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squad. Chased him off solo.
That was a quick one. That was real
I
fast.
was there myself.
I'm a humorless prick. Yep.
You see what I'm getting at?
There was more to that statement. I'm sure there was.
Escorts that flew off. You should watch it back.
I hear a zombie moaning and groaning and
Trigger has destroyed the target.
moaning.
enemy's got a lock.
Dude, zombie porn would be awesome. Like, can you imagine
No,
what you
it's
could
not.
do when the penis falls off?
No.
Hey, man, just a tip.
That's a thing.
Fox 2.
Why is there not a suicide
He's
button in
already
this
went
game?
there.
The internet
There's
is
a thing
really,
called horror
really
porn.
great. Come on, you all know the words.
I mean, if there's porn of everything, that means there's porn of Resident Evil. So,
So, but
Somewhere out there,
is it just like fucking Claire and Leon boning, or is it zombie boning?
I'm certain
No,
somewhere
it will
out there
be-
Claire
it
is
will
getting
be-
banged by liquor.
We know what.
There
Hey,
could be
think what the
one where
liquor could
it's,
do with
Leon
that tongue.
and Ada.
I mean, Ada Leon is pretty much fucking canon anyway.
Fox 2. You're mine.
I want to see his search history.
There's
I have a strange feeling it involves Pyramid Head.
Hey, dude, can you imagine like how wrong it would be Pyramid Head going down on a bitch?
I mean, you know Pyramid Head basically like rapes any female monster he finds, right?
Yeah.
Like in one of the games, you can literally find him attempting to rape one of them.
Raping bitches, it's what he does. It's like, God, it's like
and that's supposed to be
someday
like
this
the evil
channel
persona
is,
of the primary of the main character.
you know, someday this channel's gonna be popular, and somebody is gonna go back and watch this video. I was like, oh my God, it's like the N-word, rape jokes, in-depth discussions about porn.
Great out there.
SJW.
Finally opened that bottle.
Hey man, every SJW head my channel makes explode is a little, makes my pee-pee tingle a little.
Unique character.
Jesus.
I have this strange feeling that YouTube would have been completely fine with everything you said up until that point.
Only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Kelvin can't English tonight.
Sorry, but I'm
What have you been drinking so I can judge you?
White wine from the bottle.
Pussy! Bitch, I'll fucking slam the 4 horsemen straight.
I'll shoot you.
Well, that escalated fast.
Not really.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the east coast.
Loser.
In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and
Alright,
initiate the
prepare for my
operation to
ass to
shoot
get
down
pushed
the
in by a
arsenal bird.
fucking... Wait, what do
We
I...
have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest.
Also, I finally figured out how to adjust the length I record for on PlayStation, so, yeah, that's useful. Yay! Also, I should be able to get the F-22 now, I believe.
I missed that.
And I think we can all agree that the F-22 is gonna be dope as fuck, yo.
Our
Is that
counteroffensive
Lockheed
has changed
Martin?
the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space...
I mean, if we're saying
Yeah,
offensive
I already
shit...
know how to cheese as the fucking Black Friar.
Hey, since we're saying offensive shit for my YouTube channel, Matt, would you like to share any new viewers the story of Pubes guy?
We're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird.
Aw,
In addition to
okay.
helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized...
Fucking chuckle nuts over there. Holy shit.
Yeah, Kelvin's fucking
Calvin, are
broken.
you
The majority
okay?
of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the Independent State Allied Forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused
Of
by
course,
the
it's social media.
managed to escape the bombardment.
This is like more, this is more
What is
painful
going
than my
on?
attempts at erotic
Managed to
poetry.
reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, we will be able to fire again.
Jesus Christ, man.
The officer in
breathe.
charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired.
Is that what Keith's
Humans need to
catchphrase?
do that.
It's looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those
What the
invulnerable
fuck,
arsenals.
Dylan?
We're going
What?
all in on this one plan.
Ain't Dylan the one who whips out his wiener randomly?
Marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as
Well,
Great.
since Matt won't tell us the story of Pubes guy for the YouTube channel, do tell the story about your repressed gay friend.
provide them with air support while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Ah, that talk. This story isn't nearly as amusing as I thought it would be.
No, it is, because Cole's been kind of a dick in chat, like, lately. And it's...
Really, I thought he's always been a dick.
Actually, I think I can't get the F-22
This guy
officially.
sounds like the kind of person who's just always been a dick.
I mean, he randomly
He's
whips
a
out his
chronic-
penis.
okay.
That makes him an asshole.
No, it's... Cole started it, like, 2 years ago at Airsoft.
Jesus Christ, that was such a 5-year-old thing to say. He started it.
No, he
Calm
seriously
down,
did.
man.
Everyone knows about it.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I mean, Matt's easy to start shit
What
with.
everyone does on here anyway. Got it.
That's pretty
So it's
fucking
something
retarded.
that started as a joke and just went way too far.
Wow, this guy... You know,
Well,
I thought
everyone
this guy was
stopped
just
it, and then
secretly
Cole
gay,
kept on
but he sounds
continuing
like
it.
he's a real asshole.
He's been an alcoholic since 16.
Well,
Yep, real asshole. Oh, so there's nothing else to do but ruin your life with booze. Got it.
Attention. All defensive and air support.
yeah, it's probably the most drinking happy state there is. Like, one of them. And I'm from fucking Michigan.
Don't diss. Don't diss.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now
Don't
commencing
diss
the operation to
Pabst
destroy
Blue
the
Ribbon
arsenal bird.
in Wisconsin.
It's gonna be a long fight.
Every person I've ever known from Wisconsin liked fucking Coors more than anything.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Every fucking Snapchat that he sends, he's got a beer can in the background.
Trucks to run it. Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it? If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
What kind of beer is it so I can judge how gay it is?
Didn't you try one of your beers and he's like, this tastes like shit?
Have to hit.
You look like shit.
You are shit.
Thanks, Kayla. I needed that tonight.
6. Request for air support.
Not you. Not you, Keith.
Okay, what were you saying, Calvin?
Who's this zombie that randomly shows up? All from the ceiling? Okay, there's always a fat black zombie that spawns here. Don't
Oh
tell
yeah,
me
Keith,
he's
something
gone.
funny I found. Did you know that fat cop zombie banging on the vending machine? If you leave him alone, he'll just keep doing that shit.
Clear all threats.
Yeah, he'll eventually turn around though, because something will happen to draw his attention, one way or another.
It's like, poor guy just wanted his snacks.
Powering main system. Code blue. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
When you die fat, you stay fat.
Now, you have to play the game to appreciate it. Like, this guy is beyond, like, any reasonable standard that you'd expect a cop to be. Like, this guy fucking went to the Krispy Kreme, like, 3 times a week, apparently.
Hey, every
game
police
download at,
department
Caleb?
has to have the fat
Huh?
guy.
What's your game download at?
It's a donut place, sir.
Enemies attacking Vendor 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
61
He
minutes.
What
got
doesn't
my-
make sense is you don't know what a
What's the
Krispy Kreme
percentage?
is.
Are you like on a video?
We
or
totally should have fucked with him and said it was a
Yeah.
sex act.
It
like
sounds
a-
like one.
It's like
Now
a
I'm thinking
it's
about
like
it.
a cream pie, but
Stop
first
watching
you jizz in a cup, right, and then you put it in the microwave. Bam, Krispy Kreme. Then you pour it in the bitch. And okay, this kid.
Oh,
Hurry and verify the yellows.
I mean, it is high in
Don't put it.
protein.
oh,
And
sent
zinc.
us a depressing face.
But yeah, it is high in protein, so.
I feel like if I were to bring up the fact that he fucked up with the girl, Calvin, that he'd probably actually shoot
More
me.
bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Target in gun range.
I mean, she had the Tinder account, and she was active on it. She must not have really enjoyed him.
Stonehenge is taking damage.
Shit.
Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with her work.
Yeah.
Gonna need you to please
And
keep
then
up
now
with the
he's no longer seeing her.
Oh, that was a mistake. I hope this place doesn't get destroyed.
Oh,
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
Kayla,
Vendor behind you.
What?
you're gonna hate the Black Friar.
Target is hit.
I
What?
hate it, and I don't even play that game.
Okay,
Can't think you play that game for like, shit, Kayla left us.
okay. This is the concept. Okay, Keith. It's a knight. It's a knight with a kite shield. So, and he's got a sword. Picture him like Conqueror and Lawbringer made a kid.
Are you done talking?
It's gonna be a grind.
And no, I'm not done talking. So,
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
when
not
you're done
Lawbringer,
talking, I have
Warlord.
something important to point out to you.
what?
Then it'll either make you feel like an asshole, or you'll feel like she's doing it for no reason.
Keep an eye on Strider Squadron.
She went
What
to
did you
Voodoo's
tell
party.
Kayla?
Get back alive.
Nothing.
No, what was she what were you waiting on
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out
For
here.
download.
I'm already exhausted.
before you did what?
Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
What did you do?
Oh, no, she has
Yeah, I'm
Nat
having
type.
Nat type with her.
That's why she's
Ooh,
leaving.
internet issues.
Her internet is fairly
I'm
questionable.
not playing in the game. I'm just.
Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
I think that's a
You can't
bomber
get out.
inbound.
More bombers. They're high.
Called
Altitude
it.
8,000. Bearing
It's private property, get out.
150. The enemy's going all out too.
Hey,
Down on power supply is... Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass of the auxiliary condenser.
that's fine. The more you yell, the less I can hear you, because the more deaf I get.
Keith, are you like
It
already
works out in
deaf?
the end. What?
Why? Because people didn't want to look at his penis? I mean, you've seen it before, right? Because he just randomly
No,
looked.
Anthony saw it. Calvin wasn't there.
That's
And
like.
Anthony's by.
You know when a guy is commenting on your size?
That's
Because
just
for whatever
sad.
reason you decided to show it.
Javelin flares launched. Strider 3, Fox 2.
That either he's really confident in himself or he's not being truthful.
Strider,
A
Cyclones.
late
Intercept
bloomer.
those bombers.
A late bloomer.
There was just standing here, Tom Cruise and John Travolta in the closet. And I asked myself, what are Tom Cruise and John Travolta doing in the closet? I get a little bit angry. So I pull out my gun!
I hope your grandma slaps you for that. Jesus.
Around like headless chickens. Why don't we get out of their misery?
Kanye likes fish sticks.
Does he like putting them in his mouth?
Vehicle eliminated.
What are you, a gay fish?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
Look at them, scattering like ants.
Wild before the rail goes hard. Down the ground troops are still there.
Alrighty, so night goes here.
I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself.
But I was like,
Here.
On my lost limb.
like most guys who randomly pull out their dick are, you know, they're packing. Why would you do that if you ain't packing? That's bizarre.
That's compensation for him and whatever guys he likes to whip it out around to have. There's not one I want to have with people who have just heard about him doing this.
It's like this conversation got like really gay. Like we didn't even say this in a
Conversation
This ain't
is
even. We didn't even like say this in like a homophobic manner. It's like objectively become a gay conversation.
Low are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
If I was gay, I'd have better
I think you
fashion
shower
sense.
naked, you faggot.
Okay,
Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right.
It's too late now, man. You messed it up.
Check while we're waiting.
You stuttered in the beginning. You lost it.
you know how I know you're gay?
No
Because you like
recovery.
Coldplay. Like, well, I can't remember what movie was that in.
Hostile bomber destroyed.
You mean based other than the fact that they're like a shitty U2 knockoff? And I'm talking like shitty era U2, not like 80s era U2. Like if it was Joshua Tree era U2, it would be fine.
Their own thing. Don't diss Coldplay.
An assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge.
They had a lot of emotion in their music. Long time ago.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like. Special delivery.
Waste disposal! Ooh, I'm in the fucking sewer. Bullshit.
Caleb back to the party.
Yeah.
Not 100%
Yes.
sure.
She's just not talking.
I had to shoot down this last bomber.
I'm right here.
Because I said you were here. Just said that you're not talking.
What's your download at now?
Is that a metaphor
I
for
don't know.
something gay,
I'm
or are
not
we talking a
checking.
literal joystick?
I'm just reading a book.
I don't have one, or I would.
The helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate.
Hey, I play with the real controls, though, at least. It's like, did you see that fucking, fucking tweet, though, where, like, the game developer called out some game journalist for playing with the basic bitch controls?
Oh, where up is up and down is down.
Dude, you don't even have fucking roll and fucking basic bitch controls. And trust me, this game is, like, so much easier to play with fucking roll. Like, you're handicapping yourself because you ain't willing to get good if you don't play with fucking, with full controls.
I've tried it with full controls. I don't like full controls.
Bitch.
Mad, you suck at this game in general.
No, I don't.
But you just said that you did, because you don't play with the actual
I just
controls.
don't like full controls. I found out how to roll in,
Damn it, Mad!
with using the basic controls, so...
Just focus on doing your job.
Oh,
upside
piss
down.
off.
And then hit out of mine.
Hey, Matt. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Players depleted.
I feel
Yes,
like
you're gonna
Matt wishes there was a fucking plane whose special weapon was just having, like, triple the fucking amount of flares.
Dreaded Stonehenge. They've been all over. Good work. Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep
I'll
it up.
take your flares and raise you missiles.
And this game is actually shockingly difficult at times if you don't know what you're doing. Hell, it's difficult at times if you do know what you're doing, actually. I take that back.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I love the detail in this Resident Evil. Jesus Christ, Mutant Birkin is disgusting to look at.
I know, it's fucking glorious.
Especially as he starts to mutate more and his human arms start curling in and just getting covered in the nasty zombie growth, goop, whatever it is.
Here they come. The swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
That's... Be mag.
The target and see what the variables. How long till we can fire? Firing at 60. Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar correction is good to go.
Now this is where I died.
Oh boy! Now there should be like a Mickey Mouse porno. Like, can you imagine him saying porn lines in that voice?
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
Frame control, all green.
UAVs won't hesitate.
Initiate final countdown.
You,
Okay, Matt.
Commencing final countdown.
I mean, I could probably do a Bob Ross porn parody. You guys have heard my Bob Ross impression before.
What'd you say,
Hi,
what Caleb?
I'm
I
Bob
said,
Ross.
okay, Matt.
Today I'm gonna fuck you in right in the pussy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my pants. They're happy pants.
Copy?
My penis is definitely happy now,
Oh no,
that's
I'm
for
in the
sure.
menus.
Oh, okay.
God, I want to take my headset off, please.
That was too fucking wrong for you.
Oh God, no.
Those vehicles are Stonehenge
Gosh,
alive.
Nikki, I didn't know.
God, no.
Look at that happy little penis.
Lab sensors.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
What are you scheming
Why is he talking to Goofy?
Wait a minute, before you even start anything.
I hope nothing starts.
I think we
It's not the
We broke.
party.
Keith is the most broken that I've ever remember you being since that time Jesse admitted to playing musical holes.
Why did you bring that up?
I like the deer.
That is not where I thought you were going, but innocent
Oh,
lost.
it's a
Good.
new map.
Ew.
I like the deer for the Vikings.
You're Viking.
You take the lead. It's readying its APS.
And we're like, I just
Right,
threw it out there
dude.
being a smartass. I didn't think he'd actually have done it. Like, and then he's like, and Keith is like, who would actually do that? And he's just like, oh, what do you mean? It's perfectly normal. It ain't that weird, right, guys? And then, like, you had, like, no reaction.
Do not foobar this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, quiet down.
Yeah, Aaron.
They knew what they were doing.
Damn it, Aaron.
That's AA, Ron, to you.
Fuck you.
Wait, Kelvin, quiet down.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming.
What the fuck?
I don't give
They're
two
in
shits.
Florida.
You know, how terrifying would it be if someone still told you to quiet down, even though you were home alone?
Okay, I just got gay.
Wait a minute. Last I checked, they were in Florida.
If you're here to kill me and clap your hands.
Ha! They were in North Carolina.
Keith is like
Attention all
idiots.
personnel. We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct
Yeah,
fire to
idiots.
shoot down
Are you
the
ready,
arsenal
Kayla?
bird.
So that's
Yeah.
who's in my backyard.
If you can destroy them, the arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Fire up and attack them. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
You bought a
Mother
house in
Nature fucking
hurricane
hates
country?
humanity. That's why.
Readying its APS. Direct hit on the arsenal bird's central
I'm
propeller.
gonna put it on training, okay?
Okay.
Too much for trigger alone.
I mean, we could always do it the hard way. Just play some, like,
You wanna do
I mean, we could, or Dominion or whatnot.
Let's do a brawl. See how that goes, okay?
That's great. Okay.
Well, I can do a Dominion game, Kayla. If you wanna do Dominion. I'll do Dominion.
They knew what they were doing.
Matt, you know I can't do duels or brawls.
I like how Calvin just started talking for Kayla, I guess.
Yeah, shut up, Matt.
Propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
That is rude.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the arsenal bird.
That's literally what Kayla does sometimes.
Okay, Calvin, you're going to be the person to talk to him from now on. Well, when I'm here.
That way Kayla can talk to everyone else while you just shout at Matt.
Well,
That escalated.
for inappropriate moments,
Wait,
remember
hey,
the other... But the best
I'm
moment...
gonna bet they're all a team.
I mean, the
Or at
best
least
messed
3 of
up
them
moment
are.
involving you two
They
was
might
the other
be.
day when
That
Kayla
last
didn't know
shield,
what a
though.
blumpkin was, and Matt's just like, come to the
Look at all
bathroom with
shields. They're all
me.
basically the same. They all have a face
No,
except
look
for
at
the
the face.
second one.
Look at the face on
Yeah,
the
I see
bottom
it.
shield.
I see it.
It's a girl orgasming.
What?
I don't think Kayla says love you that much. At least
No, she
not that I've heard.
No, I do.
Stonehenge, shoot.
See, then you're pampering him too much. You need to tone back down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Fuck you.
4, adjusting angle. 3,
Fuck you.
fire! Hit, damn it!
You're a woman now, Matt.
How do you feel about that?
Why is this a thing? You know, I was gonna end this video now, but I feel like my viewers are gonna want to see where this conversation goes.
What viewer?
It's just the cockroach in the
Your
back.
2 viewers?
Yeah.
A cockroach in Aaron's basement.
Maybe this will be the video that makes me popular.
No.
That's a big maybe. That's a very big maybe.
Subscribe and like. Hey,
YouTuber's
Aaron.
video goes viral
Cook.
for racism and weird
Big shot. Looks like we're on the offensive now.
Trooper's YouTube channel is more successful than yours.
Man, what the hell is
Trooper
with the
has a
shield
YouTube channel?
with the helmet
Yep,
of
and
your
I'm in
character?
a few of his videos too.
Nothing.
I'm intrigued. What
Why
exactly
does
goes
it
on
not look
Trooper's
like the other
YouTube
guys
channel?
with the crown?
What
Because
goes on his channel?
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Mostly GTA
I
stuff.
spent steel on an armor pack.
Dee-dee.
God, you put way too much money in this game.
I had steel saved up. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I spend more money on Kayla. To be honest.
Hey, Matt, you need to pay more attention to your second boyfriend,
Attention. All defenses.
Who's his first boyfriend?
Blake.
What I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the arsenal burn.
And apparently you're replacing Kayla.
Poor Kayla.
Well, Kayla, you have competition now, I guess.
We believe in you.
I don't see Matt getting this much attention. It just doesn't seem right.
Oh, poison
Alright, I
right
think this
there.
is as good time as any to end this video.
No, don't stop.
Anyone got anything they want to...
Victory marks
Anyone,
a strategic turning point.
anyone got anything they want to say before I sign off? Preferably
Well, I
extra
think Calvin
offensive.
just summed up the end of that video pretty well.
We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.